I have a question for you because I'm gonna be real. I was on IG trying to watch the versus jank between Bone Thugs in Harmony, not and Harmony people, Bone Thugs in Harmony, and 3 6 Mafia.
Hold on, wait. I'm gonna stop you right there. Niggas don't understand it because it's in harmony. Because what them niggas doing? All the niggas pretty much sing the hook. It's like the
Mm.
old school drum when they be like boom, boom,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
boom.
yeah,
It's so like that, but they rap niggas.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I just
So
thought it was when you told me the story. It was like, yeah, no, there are people that think it's Bone Thugs and Harmony. Like it's crazy,
yeah, I'm
but
like,
yeah,
who the fuck is like? Okay, so where's the girl at?
yeah, I know, I know, I know.
Because if it's a nigga
It's
named
like they're
Harmony,
both
then
thugs, like they're in harmony. But it is.
like
I was
if it's a
just
girl,
mafia.
then I mean, if it's a nigga named Harmony, then I'm gonna look at that nigga weird. Like, why you name
No,
Harmony, bro?
and then the funny thing about it though, because of 3 6 Mafia, this coming after the Travis Scott thing, and everyone saying he made double music. Like literally, 3 6 Mafia was like, was it like the 666 Mafia? Like they made like horror music to start. That's how they started.
Yeah, they made horror. So they both thugs.
No, but it's just funny though, because when people get on Travis Scott thing, but then they celebrate 3 6 Mafia, it's like, I mean, they literally were like the 666. But I was like, it's like it's just funny. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, but yeah. So you was watching the versus battle. Go ahead.
Well, I was watching the DJs do songs. It was like 10. I felt like it was like 10:30. I was like, bro, I can't do this shit no more. So I turned shit off. And then I saw a clip. I think Academics posted it when Busy Bone turned up. Cause he like they were being disrespectful, and Busy Bone was like, nah, I ain't putting up this shit. So I was like, oh shit, let me go back. And then they started playing, like I was listening to songs and shit. But after that, since I didn't watch from the beginning, I just wasn't really like that invested. I don't know if you ever like that when you like come to an event. If I don't see it from the beginning, I
Uh,
just sort of like But like no, but did you see the whole thing?
I I didn't even know it was on till Bisbone started fighting.
Oh,
Like
okay,
I'm be
okay, so
honest
that's when
with
you
you,
start.
because
Okay,
I
yeah,
looked at DJ John, I was like, DJ John kind of whack. Like
yeah,
I don't want to look at DJ plays and shit. Like
yeah,
I
yeah.
understand like they had to do it, it like kind of like build hype, but that shit was kind of I don't know. They just have Joe Budden go out there and perform a song to somebody.
Well, not
Like
yeah.
have
I think
somebody else perform a song.
I think I could be wrong, but didn't they perform on the West Coast?
Yeah,
Yeah, so it made sense why I started so late. It was just frustrating because it was like, yo, like I ain't trying to
I
be on here
know.
this late. And
Yeah,
I had to be up early and the shit where what was I say? Yeah, like you said, they should have like opening acts and shit. That would be
yeah,
much better than just having like
yeah,
DJs. Just yeah, let me get an opening act. And yeah, or do the
yeah,
shit where it's like somebody who got like 2 3 hits for their career, have a little
yeah,
versus battle between him and someone else, and then like okay,
yeah,
2 3 hits versus 2 3 hits, and like they performing them live. That shit would be lit.
yeah. So
Yeah, I
I
recap
saw
what
that.
happened. I didn't watch it.
So I want to say this on record. Busy Bone was not wrong. He
Mm.
was right to act like that because, as Style P said, everything fine and dandy. You can do whatever the fuck you want. But once you invite me to your genitals, everything, they're like, fuck that nigga, it's for war.
Mhm.
And Juicy J says, suck my dick. And once he said that, that's when everything went left. Like
Okay.
all the Busy Bone was, even though he was kind of wrong for calling them ugly motherfuckers. That's not the point. He said, he was just pretty much like, yeah, I'm not gonna stand up here and mock me, you ugly motherfuckers. And then Juice J said, suck my dick. A whole scuffle happened. Some nigga in the white that wasn't DJ Paul swung at them. Was kind of crazy because I'm like, okay, cool. And all in the while, Busy Bones is sitting in the back. But the verse battle was, I'll be honest, that shit was fucking. I liked it because I know all their songs, like all of both group songs. So
Mhm.
that's why I like it. But it just was boring and dull. And it's not even their fault. Like it's not even like 36 or Bone Thugs and Harmony fault. It was the crowd fault. The crowd was like dead.
Mm.
Was like nobody was like it seemed like they was all there just for the clout. Just like, oh, I was at this concert. Y'all wasn't there. Look at this shit. Like that's how it seemed like they was doing
Is it
the whole
possible
entire
it's
time.
because of the delay that happened to start, or
No, they were just dead the
they're
whole
just
entire
there?
time.
Okay.
Like bands made or dance came on, nobody they wasn't saying none of the words on the song. Like they stopped it, thought the crowd was gonna say something, they didn't say it.
Mm.
So it's like, why are you there? Like,
Yeah.
why are you there? Lil Wayne came out, there was no like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a big ass surprise. But to have Lil Wayne come out,
Yeah.
that nigga, I
Yeah,
mean, come on
he
now.
stay in the he
Like,
stay in the studio. That motherfucker
yeah.
stay in the studio.
So to have Lil Wayne come out, that shit was fucking amazing. Wiz
Yeah.
Khalifa came out, tried to get the crowd hype, couldn't do it. Fucking like they had a little flip out there.
Yeah, I saw he
They had
freestyle. I saw he
yeah,
freestyle.
they had Young Buck. I don't know why.
Yeah, you a hype
Then
as shit, young bucks. Man.
the reason why I say 3-6 lost is why the fuck did Terrence Howard come out there looking like Busy Bone Dad with straight back cornrows?
Won't Hustle and Flow out of Memphis?
Yes, but Terrence Howard old ass should be asleep at that time.
Well, they in LA. That shit won't that late for them.
It was like 7 o'clock. You know, old people got to hit the bed by 7 o'clock.
What he do? He came out in character, or what he
No,
do?
he came out saying, "You know, it's hard out here for pimp. You ain't no nigga."
Ain't that from
He
Hustle
sung
and
that
Flow?
song. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
for
yeah, yeah.
Flow. And then both of us like, y'all niggas forgot. We was on the soundtrack too, dumbasses. So I was like, all right, they want that shit just on that shit. Like, y'all niggas know we on the soundtrack too, right? So
That's funny.
I think both of us won off of just like the pure fuckery they did.
Mm.
Fucking Lazy Bone grabbed DJ Paul's short arm for while he was performing. It was like, yo, that shit was great.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. That my whole thing with the there's certain people. I'm trying to think. It's just from a
You got
mainstream standpoint.
you had club hits versus chilling with the homies. We got a couple hype songs, but we just chilling with the homies, smoking and shit like that.
Yeah. Now I think
Yeah,
it's amazing because you sort of saw this with like Locks and Dipset. It's just when you compare the so from a mainstream standpoint, for at least our age group, from our age group, 3 6 Mafia would have because obviously they had the with Juicy J, like working with like Katy Perry and was like, Molly Cyrus.
yeah.
Juicy J worked with so many people. It's just the fact where like globally he's just a bigger name. So it's sort of weird now because it's like culturally, Bone Thugs, but from a mainstream standpoint, it's like that white person over there only know Crossroads, and then
First of the month.
get high. You know what I'm saying? Like they may not know. So it's the shit where you just think like, nah, it's no way 3 6 Mafia go. But then I feel like just everybody in that situation, they could just study what the Locks did to Dipset. It just be like, nah, just keep the shit strictly hip hop, and they not gonna know what to do. Cause it's almost like the mainstream clout is going to their head. Like I'm gonna go in this shit. Like I don't know. I gotta watch it back though, cause I don't know. I'm just speaking, but it's just that.
Nah, 36 just came out with more club. 36 came out with so most like I said, most people that watching it is in like their 30s
Mm-hmm.
or their 20s, the 20s and 30s.
Mm-hmm.
So they so they grew up on 36.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I said people 35 and plus knew Bone Thugs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They
Like
grew. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree.
so like the people that go around saying Tupac the greatest play the greatest rapper out the West Coast, this and that, Biggie, this Biggie. That's the generation that's gonna fuck with Bone Thugs more than anything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it's sort of like they was more popular back in the day, and then as time went on, that's when 3 6 overtook them in popularity.
Mm-hmm.
But their catalog is way better, and they're playing a lot of B-side hits. Like Bone Thugs was like they were playing B-sides, and I was
Mm-hmm.
like, "How is this?" Flex Bone's like, "Yeah, this is a B-side." Nigga,
And
how
I
is this a B-side,
that
bro?
that's how I feel though. Like, nah, I'm telling you, like when it comes to these group battles, I feel like if they just keep it strictly hip hop like that, they gonna automatically win the crowd.
Yeah,
You
but the
know what I'm
crowd
saying?
wasn't there.
It's almost as if I'm trying to think what's a good example. I know you said the crowds. I mean, like the people watching, the viewership, I should say. They're gonna win the viewership
No,
because
because
the
all them
people the
niggas want to
people
do is just
viewing it all like hip hop fans. This ain't like
yeah.
people listening to the
No,
radio.
no. No.
I don't know about that, because you got to go out your way to see it now. Really, other than
No,
IG Live, every other way to actually watch it, you got to like go out your way to see it.
no. You can go on YouTube.
I mean, those are I don't like watching YouTube janks, but
No,
I mean,
it
all
was
right.
versus. No, it was on it was on the site.
Oh, I thought they'd be putting it on like Triller.
No, they got it on Triller had it on YouTube.
Okay, I didn't know I never
Yeah,
could find it on YouTube. Okay. That's
yeah. They
incorrect.
had it on there. But
Uh,
you got no, you got the people that just like, oh, everybody else watching it. I want to watch it.
yeah,
That only probably heard 3 6 shit. So they're like, oh shit, we heard all this shit. We was at parties. This shit is
yeah.
lit. It is like some of the songs 3 6 performed. They had way better hits in the top. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
They had way better hits in the top. Like Lil White didn't even make an appearance.
bro, like I mean, so the I don't know because I know. Well, did they perform Stay High?
What? Oh yeah,
They did. So I know they performed Tear the Club Up. I saw that part.
yeah,
Did they say ever since I can remember I've been popping my collar?
yep, yep.
I'm trying. Other than that, see,
You got some old shit that's on. You got some shit that's on like their single albums that like had their posse cuts. You know,
yeah, yeah,
every like they got their posse cuts. You got shit like that. But I think, and there's so many of them. So you have so many songs to choose from. But
mm,
I think it was kind of cool that they pretty much gave up one of their songs to promote Dev the Duke or whatever the name is. The dude that made Clark Ain't Dead.
mm-hmm.
I thought that was pretty cool because the nigga is one of the younger people coming out Tennessee. But I'm saying all to say this, everybody knew Crossroads was gonna be played. It was
Yeah,
just not when. It was not why it's not like they didn't
if
know, but
it's
it was
when,
just when it was gonna get played.
yeah,
And I like ever since Dolph died, I was like, oh shit, they're not gonna play it first. They're gonna say that shit for the last one. I like the last fucking song.
yeah,
Cause that's like the most popular fucking song ever for like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's the most popular song. But
yeah.
I thought it was cool. I mean, it was cool. It brought me back to my childhood, like listening to all them songs. And then me arguing with my cousin about it. But I mean, we just act stupid, make fun of DJ Paul Arm. What? Yo, I'm sorry. How you a DJ with a short arm? That shit blows my mind still. Cause all I thought about was scary movie shit. But it was dope. Like niggas like it was dope and the crowd just need to be more entertaining, bro.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
crowd was so fucking whack, yo. This nigga was throwing money in the crowd and they wasn't even getting hype.
Yeah, it's wild, bro. I'd have been tackling people like, get the fuck out the way. Like, damn, I'd have got kicked out. I'd have got kicked
Yeah,
out. That
yeah. And they could have got a better stripper because that girl wasn't that all that either. That's
I
it.
mean, didn't Rick Ross bring out some mid strippers too? Other than when he went against Two Chains, he brought some strippers like, wait, or was it Two Chains? I forgot which one brought out strippers, but I was like, y'all could have did better. Like, but
Yeah. Y'all could have just been like, hey, look, you're gonna be on verses. I'll give you money, but you're gonna hit fame.
right, you could just
Like
hit up some
I thought
like
you had
low, but like some IG models that's trying to gain some clout. You know what I'm saying? Just like, yo, you cute as hell. Just shake your ass. But they must have went to the strip club and was like, nah, who on shift? All right, yeah, you coming? Like,
they wasn't that good. Yeah, she was cute in the face, but it was like,